Greetings, I bid to our respected lecturer. We are from Group 4, Class BA2625A, and in this video, we are going to present to you our research proposal about customers' experiences with AI applications of hotels in Sarawak and Sabah. But before we dive into that, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Siti, Rohadatul, Aisy, and my group member consists of Altira, Faliona, and Siti, Shazriatul, Afieza. We will be discussing following by the contents, including introduction and problem statements, research objectives, definition of terms, literature reviews and theoretical framework with hypothesis, methodology, auditing and sampling data collection methods and data analysis strategies, as well as the references. To begin with, we would like to start our research with the worldwide AI change in hospitality. Hotels establish in the intelligence of the hospitality operation by deploying AI at the front desk, housekeeping, and personalization systems to create an intelligent approach to hospitality activities as the new context of improved guest satisfaction. Therefore, Sarawak and Sabah are proving to provide consistent economic benefits from 2024 until 2025 in the case of Malaysian tourism recovery and digital transformation as an imperative competitive need. Therefore, Sarawak and Sabah applications are chatbots, self-check-ins or check-outs kiosks, smart room controls, and AI concierge. It records in particular self-check-in or check-out kiosks in Kuching Park Hotel, which demonstrate as an example of increased efficiency in the services. Customer feedback is split, whereby the guests admit that efficiency gain does exist. However, they also state that there are legitimate issues with the data privacy, limited trust, and reduced human interaction. Hence, in this research, the particular implication of AI on satisfaction and trust scores in East Malaysian hotels is analyzed in order to provide a practical strategic recommendations in line with national digital strategies. Next, we would like to discuss about our problem statements, which establishes the research gap in AI applications within Sarawak and Sabah's hospitality sector. Firstly, regional hotels are actively integrating AI technologies to enhance service delivery, which aligns with global industry transformations. However, customer responses remain inconsistent. While some appreciate the innovation, others cite trust deficits as well as digital literacy barriers. Next, existing literature confirms AI tools like chatbots demonstrate efficiency in boosting satisfaction, yet their specific impact within our hotel in Sarawak and Sabah context requires validation. The three core challenges, such as infrastructure disparities, personalization shortfalls, and trust limitations, underscore the need for targeted investigation. To summarize, the progress is evident. However, such inconsistent applications necessitates this study to guide strategic implementation. Moving on to our research objectives, allow me to present the systematic framework that addresses our identified knowledge gaps. The overall goal constitutes a comprehensive examination of AI-specific effects on customers' experiences within Sarawak and Sabah's hospitality context. This directly operationalizing our core research questions. This study also encompasses four specific objectives. One is to identify and categorize the principal dimensions of AI applications deployed across regional hotels by encompassing chatbots, self-service kiosks, and smart room controls system. The second objective is to empirically examine customers' experiential responses corresponding to each identified AI dimensions during actual hotel stays. The third one is to statistically analyze the correlational and causal relationships between these AI applications and customers' holistic experiential outcomes. The fourth is to determine which AI dimensions exert the most significant influence on positive versus negative customers' experience evaluations. These objectives establish a rigorous research architecture that yields both theoretical contributions and practical recommendations for hospitality digital transformation. Moving forward, definition of terms permit us to establish conceptual clarity and consolidate our research framework. Firstly, customer experience constitutes the holistic perception, emotions, and satisfaction guests from through interactions with AI-powered hotel services, which directly reflecting technology's alignment with service expectations. Secondly, artificial intelligence encompasses computer systems by performing human intelligent tasks such as language understanding, data learning, and decision-making in order to optimize hospitality service performance. Thirdly, AI applications in hotel denote practical deployments of chatbots, self-check-in kiosks, and smart room systems that deliver accelerated, convenience, and personalized guest services. This summarizes the research that demonstrates AI revolutionary impact on hotel operations through enhanced productivity, cost efficiencies, and service quality. By examining customer experiences with specific AI implementations like self-check-in kiosks, chatbots, virtual assistants, and smart room technologies, in both Sarawak and Sabah's hotel, we know that we deliver targeted insights into regional hospitality digital transformation.
Now looking at our literature review, the data shows that AI is fundamentally reshaping the hospitality landscape. As noted by Agarwal in 2024, hotels are moving away from traditional human-only service models toward a hybrid approach, utilizing chatbots and smart systems to increase speed and efficiency. While researchers like Acharya and Mahapasha finds that AI personalization makes stays more enjoyable, there is a caveat. If the technology feels unreliable or invasive regarding privacy, the impact on the guests becomes negative. This proves that the quality experience is no longer just about the physical room, but the seamlessness of the digital interaction. Our study is anchored by two pillars. First, the service quality theory, which helps us measure the gap between guest expectations and actual AI performance. Secondly, we apply customer experience theory. This framework allows us to analyze the holistic journey of the guests, looking at their practical and emotional reactions that occur from check-in to check-out. By combining these two theories, we get a comprehensive view of how AI influences guest satisfaction and loyalty. This leads us directly into our proposed theoretical framework on the following slide. Our theoretical framework illustrates how 9-dimensional AI applications collectively shape the overall customer experience. We hypothesize that these integrated technologies serve as the primary driver for our final outcome. Building on our framework, we have developed 10 hypotheses to study the customer experiences with AI applications of hotels in Sarawak and Sabah. Variable 1 focuses on on-site applications. Through hypothesis 1, 2, and 3, we propose that physical touchpoints, specifically service robots, self-service kiosks, and smart room IoT system, exert a direct positive influence on the overall guest stay. Next, variable 2 examining digital AI applications. Here, hypothesis 4 through hypothesis 6 suggests that seamless digital interactions, such as AI chatbots in hotel apps, intelligent recommendation platforms, and personalized booking engines, significantly enhance the guest engagement and satisfaction by providing tailored service before and during their arrival. Variable 3 covers optional AI applications. In hypothesis 7, 8, and 9, we hypothesize that backend system including AI-driven data security, customer insight analytics, and predictive revenue management build a foundation of efficiency and trust that further elevates the experiences. Ultimately, this leads to hypothesis 10, our core hypothesis that the strategic integration of these AI applications has a definitive positive influence on the customer experiences.
This slide explains the research process used in our study on customer experience with AI application of hotels in Sarawak and Sabah. First, we begin by selecting a relevant research topic and defining the problem statement, research question, and objective. Next, we conduct a literature review and develop the theoretical framework and hypothesis. Then, we design the questionnaire, refine it through a focus group, and pretest it with 30 respondents. After that, data is collected from hotel customers. And finally, we analyze the data, interpret the result, and present the findings to provide useful insights. For measurement and ODT, first variable is on-site AI application. This variable focuses on AI technologies that guests interact with physically inside the hotel. It includes service robots. They are evaluated based on how they improve service speed, accuracy, and guest satisfaction. Self-service kiosks are measured through ease of use, reduced waiting time, and transition accuracy during check-in and check-out. Meanwhile, smart room and IoT feature assess comfort, ease of control, and convenience during the stay. For second variable, digital AI application, this variable examines AI technologies used through digital platforms, including chatbot, recommendation system, and personalization engine. Chatbot and virtual assistants are measured based on response speed, usefulness, and customer satisfactions, while recommendation system assess how relevant and helpful the suggestions are in supporting booking decision and service discovery. And personalization engine focus on customized offer, tailored options, and how easily guests complete their bookings. For operational AI application, this variable focuses on back-end AI systems that support hotel operation, including AI security and data protection, data analytics, and predictive analytics. AI security evaluates trust, data protection, and confidence in sharing personal information. Data analytics measure how customer feedback and data improve service quality. Predictive analytics examine how hotel anticipate customer needs, prevent disruption, and offer timely service. For AI application usage, these sections identify which AI technology guests have used, they're confident in using AI, and when AI is most helpful during their hotel stay. It also measures guest comfort level, whether AI is most useful during, before, or after their stay. This helps us to understand customer awareness, adoption, and their readiness toward AI in hotel. For our dependent variable, customer experience, this variable measures customer overall experience with AI-enabled hotel service. It focuses on convenience, comfort, enjoyment, personalization, and overall satisfaction. These items assess how AI improves customer interactions, enhance comfort, and create more enjoyable stay. Overall, this variable captures the final outcome of AI implementation or application in shaping positive hotel experience. Next slide presents the questionnaire design used in this study, which was developed using Microsoft Word and Google Forms to ensure clarity, accessibility, and ease of response for respondents. For sampling, this study used non-probability quota sampling because a complete list of hotel customers in Sabah and Sarawak is not available. The customer data is confidential and frequently changing. This method allows us to collect data based on preset category to ensure balanced representation. The target population includes hotel guests who stayed in hotels in Sabah and Sarawak and have used AI-related hotel service. The sample size is 300 respondents, with half is Sarawak and half is from Sabah. This number is suitable for reliability testing, descriptive analysis, and inferential analysis. This slide also introduced the sampling plan, which explains how quota were set based on key demographic factors to ensure diversity, balance, and reduce bias in sample selections.
For the data collection, data was collected using an online questionnaire created with Google Forms. The survey link was distributed through WhatsApp, allowing fast distribution, wider reach, and convenience for respondents. This method also reduced interview bias and ensured privacy and anonymity. The target respondents were hotel guests who have stayed in hotels in Sabah or Sarawak and have used at least one AI-related hotel services or application. This study applied non-probability quota sampling with a total sample size of 300 respondents. The data collection process involved 5 stages, which is preparation, administration, supervision, validation, and evaluation. The questionnaire was protested before distribution. Responses were monitored to meet quota requirements, and invalid or incomplete responses were removed to ensure data quality. To reduce data collection errors, the questionnaire was kept simple and clearly structured. Mandatory questions were applied, and a pilot test was conducted. Finally, ethical considerations were strictly followed. Participation was voluntary, informed consent was provided, no personal information was collected, and all data was used solely for academic purposes. This figure shows how the data was prepared step by step after collecting the survey responses. The data was screened to ensure that only eligible and complete responses were kept. Then the data was cleaned by correcting small errors, and missing values were managed using the average score. And next, all answers were coded into numbers for IBM SPSS analysis. And finally, the dataset was verified to ensure it was accurate and ready for analysis. Data analysis strategies used in this research. First, descriptive analysis using frequency and percentage is applied to summarize respondent demographics and the types of AI application used in hotels. Next, reliability and validity analysis are conducted to confirm that the AI dimensions are measured consistently and accurately. Then, mean score classification and ranking are used to evaluate customers' experience levels and to identify which AI dimension contribute most to positive or negative experiences. And finally, simple linear regression is applied to examine the relationship between each AI application dimension and overall customer experience.
Thank you.